honestly, because there's nothing wrong with the guy. He was actually a really, 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 really good guy. He was a good guy, good guy, good guy. And we're still cordial to this day. He has moved on with his life, and he is dating, he's dating. He's in a long-term relationship, and you know, I am too. So, no hard feelings. We just were not meant for each other. Also, sorry for my hair. I literally just washed it. I am going on a work trip, and I'm trying not to take anything more than a carry-on. And you know, you can have certain size liquids and stuff like that. And I was like, the products that I have to keep my natural hair are just gonna be too much to bring. So I decided to blow it out, and it's currently blowed out, and I still have to straighten it. But that's just what it's gonna be for the trip. And it's crazy that like my straight hair is like the easiest to maintain, but I've actually recently been really enjoying like wearing my curls. So that was a very much a side story. Y'all know I get off track very easily, so let me get back into the story. So we're gonna call this guy Nate. That is not his real name, but we're gonna call him Nate. And Nate was a really, really, really good guy. Nate was actually a guy that messaged me off of Facebook. I know, kind of weird. And then I feel like sometimes it tells you what type of guy it is, but no, Nate was actually a really good guy. He was really nice. He went to school near where my undergrad was, so it was like I was very familiar with the school. I think they were like an hour away, and I used to go sometimes. But I didn't know him. Obviously, I was graduated by this time, and I think he just saw that like we went to like neighboring schools, and he reached out and he was like, hey, I can't remember the conversation, but it was very flirty, and I think we started like texting and calling each other, and he seemed like a really good guy, like, and I think at the point in my life that I was in, he was a little bit of a too good a guy for me. It was to the point where I was like, you seem a little bit too perfect, and that scares me because I was still playing games at that point, and I'll admit that I was toxic. That's my past. But I was really trying to like work past that, because I was like, Kelly, you don't need to be toxic. Like, you need to really like be looking for something serious and like finding the right guy. Like, you don't want to be playing these games. But I was playing games, so I don't judge me. So I was trying really hard to talk to him. I thought he was cute. We had never met in person, so I didn't know him. So we were like talking and like planning to meet, and he asked me out on a date. Now, this date that he asked me out on, like, we planned it together. I think I've always been the type of girl that like likes the guy to plan the date for me, or like likes the guy to kind of like plan the date and just like let me know, you know, what we're doing. So we planned it together, and that wasn't like an issue or anything. But he was pretty much like, what do you like to do? And I was like, you know, I like exploring and learning new things and da da da. So he like comes up with going to a museum, and at this point we lived, I think, 2 hours away from each other, but there was a city in the middle of us that was like pretty central, like pretty popular, and they had museums there. So we decided that that Saturday, I guess, when we were talking, that we were gonna meet up, go to the museum, and like get something to eat. And I was like, okay, this was in the summertime, so it was like very, very hot outside. It was probably like 90 something degrees outside. And this man, he goes, the day of, he's like, actually, I'm gonna make us a picnic. And I was like, okay. He was like, yeah, so I'm gonna bring food, like I'm gonna make you food, and I'm gonna bring it, and we're gonna have a picnic. And I was like, okay. was just like, I mean, I could tell he had been outside, but I couldn't understand why he was so drenched in sweat. Like, he had a white shirt on, but his shirt was completely wet. And because of that, he smelled a little bit. So I go inside the museum and I see him, and I'm like a little thrown off because, again, he's drenched in sweat. And he also smells because he's sweating so much. So I'm very much like, you know, it, like hugging him like that pet. Like, and, you know, I was like, okay, Kiana, you have to look past this. You have to look past this because this is a good guy. He's gone out of his way to, like, plan this date to come all the way here. And also because he was driving an hour away and I was driving an hour away, he decided to book himself, like, a hotel room because he didn't want to drive back. I was going to drive back, but he didn't want to drive back, so he booked himself a hotel room. So I was like, okay, like, this man has actually spent money for this date. So, like, you know, you need to look past this or whatever. Like, it's fine. It's hot outside. Of course, you know, like, it happens that people are sweaty, and, like, you know, it's whatever. So I will say, I learned that day that, like, we went to an art museum. I do not enjoy art museums. I learned that day, but, you know, the date was okay. We talked a little bit, got to know each other some, and then after we were, like, heading out, and he was like, okay, you ready to eat? I was starving at this point. I was like, yes, I'm ready to eat, thinking we're gonna have a cute picnic. We go outside. When I tell you, it was so hot outside. We could not get outside and, like, be okay. I would have ended up sweating as much as he was. So he was like, well, like, I got the hotel room, like, maybe we can go back there and eat in the air conditioning. And I was like, I really did not want to go back to his hotel room, because I just didn't want to do anything with him. I didn't even want the thought of doing anything with him. I think at the point where, like, he was a little bit smelly and sweaty, and the date, like, wasn't great. I think I had kind of got the ick a little bit, so I didn't want to, but I was trying so hard to push back past it, and I did. I went to his hotel room, and he got out the food, and I'm thinking, again, it's gonna be like picnic type of food. This man made spaghetti. And one thing about me, and I don't think he would have known this, but, like, I think my parents traumatized me when I was younger by cooking spaghetti so much that I don't eat it anymore. I just do not eat spaghetti. So he cooked spaghetti, and he, like, had paper plates and everything. And so I was starting to think, like, did he just not want to spend money on this date, or, like, going out to eat, because the museum was free and the food? But I was, like, not trying to be, like, super judgmental about that. I was like, okay, that's fine. I was like, he bought the spaghetti, like, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna be grateful. I tried the spaghetti. Honestly, it was the worst tasting spaghetti I've ever had in my life. And again, I don't like spaghetti, so take that with a grain of salt, because this is, like, not even a horror story. Like, I am the horror. I truly understand that I was the problem. So pretty much I was like, you know, actually, like, I'm not hungry. And he was like, okay, like, I'll just pack it up so you can take it with you when you go. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. So he, like, packed mine up, but he, like, tore that spaghetti up. And I was like, that is so nice that, like, he, like, actually thought enough to, like, bring spaghetti for me, and he packed it up. Anyways, after that, he was like, I'm gonna take a shower, but I would love to just, like, talk with you. And I was like, okay, yeah, because he was taking a shower because it was a little bit smelly. So he got in the shower, you know, got dressed, like, with his change of clothes, and, like, came back out. And I could tell at this point that he, like, was really liking me. Now, was like very, he's like rubbing my back. I was very much in a very uncomfortable situation for me, but like not saying that he was like dangerous or anything, because he was not. He was a really good guy. I just like knew at that point that I didn't like him, and I just felt a little awkward, like being a little bit too flirty, and I did not want to kiss him or anything. Like, it was just not there for me. So I'm pretty sure I ended up making an excuse that I had to like go meet my mom somewhere for my siblings or something, and he was like obviously sad, and I felt bad because he had gotten the hotel room, but I didn't feel as bad because everything else in the day was free, so I was like, but still, like, I felt bad, but I didn't want him to like think that it was anything more than just like us being friends at that point, because it just wasn't there for me. So eventually Nate and I like kind of just like fizzled out because it just wasn't there. And I think he just like got the hint over time that I wasn't as into him as he was with me. But like I said, today he is in a very wonderful long-term relationship, and his girlfriend seems lovely, and I'm so happy for him, and we're cordial. We still like, you know, say congratulations when something good happens to each other, or like we speak very cordially as friends, but not anything more than that. So that is my other horror story where I am the horror, because I want you guys to know I truly understand that I was the problem. I was not ready to fully be dating at that time. And he was a really, really good guy. He just wasn't the guy for me. And I think that's okay. That's the point of dating, to be able to like see like, is this person good for me, or are they not? But anyways, that's the story for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please be nice in the comments, but I love you all so much. And I hope you guys know that you are worthy of everything good that is in